Hey guys, it's Duyen. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my 3 favorite things in the world are tres leches, hot Cheetos, and a Starbucks iced caramel macchiato. So if you guys like any of those, feel free to subscribe. So today's tutorial is definitely something different. It's something that I haven't really done before. I mean, I've done a talk through tutorial before, but I've never done like a chatty one where I'm just, you know, chilling, talking to you guys, like updating you and just talking and rambling on. And I usually don't do that because I'm so nervous on camera. I know you guys probably can't tell, but I really do get nervous on camera. So I try to stray away from talking a lot. But I thought I would try it out today. So, you know, just kind of give me the benefit of the doubt. But the tutorial is on this look right here. It's kind of like a cool tone brown smoky eye with a pop of color and a cool toned lip color, which I think is so perfect for fall. I mean, you can even wear this like in the summer or spring because of that pop of color, and you can use any pop of color that you choose. It doesn't have to be what I used. I just kind of had this idea in mind and I really wanted to try it out today on camera with you guys, and I used a few new products so you guys can kind of see how things worked on me. So we're just going to jump straight in the tutorial now because I feel like this video might be a little bit long. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up so I know it's real. And I will see you guys in my next video, or I will see you guys actually right now. Yeah. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light. And then I'm just going to use this Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush to buff it out. This concealer smells so good, you guys. Like, it smells like coconut, but not too strong. Alright, so I'm going to take my Morphe, what is this? This is the Morphe 35N palette, and I am going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to take this to basically set what we just primed our eyes with. By the way, do you guys like my new setup? I'm trying to work with something different because I was just so tired of filming in my bedroom, so I'm right now filming in my living room. And I kind of like it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about my new filming setup. Okay, for my first transition color, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to use the Morphe G17 brush. I'm going to put this all over my crease. This is actually coming on a lot warmer than I thought it would be. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I just wanted to give it a little more of a cooler look. This is a lot warmer than I thought it would be, and I'm going to use my Sigma E35 to do that. And we're placing this kind of directly under our first color, and then buffing it upwards. I'm going to take this very cool toned brown right here, and this is going to go all over our lid. We're just going to pat this all over our lid. The trick with this is to do everything super slowly. Like, you don't want to get too crazy because you're going to have a lot of harsh lines that are going to be really hard for you to blend out. So you want a lot of your product placement to be like right here, not exactly right there. Because if this is the first spot you put your brush on, that's the spot that's going to get the most pigment. And that's where we don't want the most pigment. And then I'm taking the shade that we put on before this one and using that to kind of blend everything out. I'm going to take my Luxie 229 brush, and hopefully with a little bit more precision, it'll blend a little better. Okay, so the eyes were really simple. That's all that we did in terms of eyeshadow. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is apply lashes to this side. Can you guys see how much of a difference lashes make? Like, having small eyes and minimal lashes, you know, is just a struggle for me. So I love Ba Ba Boom lashes. And these are the Lilly lashes in the style Mykonos. Mykonos? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. I can't find my eyelash curler to save my life, so I'm just gonna throw on a bunch of mascara. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I am going to prime with my YSL Touche Éclat primer. This is like a small sample size. I don't think they even sell it in this size, but it is literally one of my favorite primers for my dry skin in the winter. It's not winter yet, but my skin's dry today. But it has gold flakes in it, and I think when I was working at Sephora, I read that it has a lot of like oils in it to really help hydrate your skin under the makeup and take care of your skin under the makeup. And I think that's the reason why I like it so much, because I do feel like when I take off the makeup and while I'm wearing it, my skin looks nice. Like, it looks really good. It looks smooth. And the gold, I mean, I don't know if the gold works or if it doesn't work, but my skin does look dewy. And who doesn't love dewy, healthy skin, right? It's an expensive ass primer though, I'm not gonna lie. I probably would not buy the full size. Maybe, I don't know. It's expensive, trust me. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in this shade Natural Beige. I don't feel like pumping this into my hands, so I'm just gonna pump it directly into my face.
The beauty blender is still really wet. I don't understand what's going on.
So a few of you guys were asking me to kind of review this foundation. This is actually probably like my third time wearing it. I remember I had a sample of it from Sephora a while back, probably like beginning of this year, I want to say. But I tried it once and I can't remember how I felt about it. And Too Faced sent this to me just a few days ago or last week, and I tried it on this weekend and I really like it. And then I'm going to take the same concealer that I used to prime my eyes to highlight and conceal. And then I'm also blending this out with my beauty blender. Okay, so usually right now I would start to bake or set my T-zone on my under eyes, but I'm actually going to cream contour today, so I'm going to wait to do that later. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. This is in number 20, and I'm going to use this shade right here to contour. And then now to buff it out, I'm going to take a small sibling brush. This is by Contour Cosmetics, and my MAC Mineral Charged Water. And I'm going to spray this just to get it a little wet. Now I'm going to buff it in circular motions until I feel that it is blended enough. If you feel that your brush is still a little bit dehydrated, you can always add more. You guys like how I just said my brush is dehydrated? And now to bake everything, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Translucent Powder. I'm also going to put some under my contour too. I'm going to go in with my Galactic Cabo Bronzer while I'm letting everything bake. Now we're just going to dust off all the excess powder on our face because I think it's been enough time already. I kind of feel like my cheekbones need a little bit more of a contour. So I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to go in with this middle shade. I think it's called Fawn. And this is a beautiful contour shade for light to medium skin tones. For blush, I'm going to use MAC Melba. This blush is so amazing. I think when I bought it, the only reason why I bought it was because What Would Lizzie Do from YouTube, she mentioned it. It was either What Would Lizzie Do or Amanda Ensing. I can't remember which one. But one of them mentioned it. I think they both talk about it, but it was one of their videos where I was like, oh my god, I have to try this blush out. And this was when I first started doing makeup. This was like beginning of last year, I think. Okay, so I'm a little bit mad because I ran out of memory on my card and it stopped recording and I didn't know. But the only thing that you guys missed was that I put some Laura Geller Gilded Honey as my highlight. I put it on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and under my brow bone just to add a little bit of shimmer to the eyes since it's so matte. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever M30 Aqua XL eyeliner and I'm going to place this onto my waterline, or my lower waterline. I'm going to blend together these two shades right here. Oh!
Here. Oh.
You want to be really careful because you don't want it to like block out like the liner. I mean, you can always add more liner later if you feel like the brown is overpowering it, but right now what I'm going to do is take this Makeup Geek Fantasy Foiled Eyeshadow and I'm going to place this onto my inner corners. I'm going to add a little bit of Fix Plus to the brush. And last but not least, we are going to do our lips. I'm going to go in with this new Kylie lip kit in Moon. I'm so excited about this. When I saw her swatches, I was like, I have to have it. I'm actually going to use the liner. I usually never use the liners that it comes with, but I'm going to do that today. You know what's funny? How the purpose of liner is to line your lips perfectly so that you can just put the lipstick on the inside. I can never line my lips perfectly with liner. I'm terrible at it.